Hello everyone, today we are going to start the combination of the resistances. So this is our next topic, combination of resistances. This is. So here you see in chapter 2 we have already studied about the combinations of the capacitors. Means first one, capacitors are connected in series, and second one, the capacitors are connected in what? Parallel, right? Here also you have to see that there are the two methods for combination of the resistances. First one, series. This is the first one, in series, and second one in parallel. Right? One by one we are going to discuss. First one, this is the means in series. So in series arrangement or in series combination, suppose we are having the resistances. Means suppose here this is the first resistance, and then after this is the, suppose this is the second resistance, suppose here this is the third resistance, like that. And suppose this is the head of this resistance, and then after this is the tail. Here also suppose this is the head, then after this is the tail, this is the head, and then after this is the tail. So in series arrangement, tail with connected with the head, and here also this is the tail, this is connected with the head. Means this series arrangement, this is also known as what? Head to tail arrangement, right? So in series arrangement, the resistances are connected like that. Suppose here by having the three resistors, so this is the three only is there, and suppose this end and this end connected with the any source. Suppose we are connecting this is the battery, or we are applying the potential difference across this is what we. Here suppose this is the first, this is the R1, resistance of this resistor R1, and here this is the R2, and then after this is the R3, right? So here if you see, this is the only one path is there to flow the electric current. Therefore in all the resistances, the electric current flowing, this is what same. And here if you see only potential difference, it is very resistance to resistance. Suppose this is the R1 resistance is there. Suppose across this potential difference, suppose this is the V1, and across this, suppose this potential difference, this is what V2, and across this, suppose potential difference, this is the V3, right? So here if you see this potential difference across all three resistances, this is V. It is divided into how many parts? Three parts. So V, this is equal to what? V1 plus V2 and plus V3, right? So if this into means suppose total resistance across this into this, and suppose this is what? Capital R, then current this is flowing I, then by Ohm's law V equal to what? I, and then after this is what? Capital R, where capital R, this is the total resistance offered by this circuit. And V1, we can say that what? Current, this is what? I, and then resistance, this is what? R1. So here this is the I, R1, plus for this one current I, and then this is the R2. So IR2, similarly this is the IR3. So IR, this is equal to, I have to take out here R1 plus R2 plus R3, right? So this is the cancel out, and here R, this is what? R1 plus R2 plus R3, and here you have to see R, this is known as the equivalent resistance of all three resistors, right? We are going to discuss the combination of the resistances in parallel form. So second one, this is the second, in parallel. Combination of resistances in parallel form. So here if you see, in parallel form of the combination of the resistances, suppose here we are having, suppose this is the one resistance, this is the another, suppose, and suppose this is the another resistance. So suppose this is the head, and then after this is the tail of this resistance, and then this is the head, and then after this is the tail. Here this is the head, and then this is the tail. So in parallel resistance, in parallel combinations, how many resistances are there, and the heads of all the resistances are connected only one point, and tail of all the resistances, they are connected to another point. Means what? Ki all the resistances are connected only two end points. Means what? Ki in parallel arrangements, head means all they are connected at only one end points, means like that. Suppose this is the head, this is the head. So all the heads of the given resistances, they are connecting what? Only one end point. Suppose this is what is. And then after all tails, this is the tail, this is the tail, and then this is the tail. They are connected to another end points. Means in parallel arrangement, how many resistances are there that are connected only to end points? So suppose across this all three resistances, suppose we are connected to the battery or potential. This is what we. Now here you have to see. In this arrangement, here you have to see at this end the current is divided into three parts. This is the first part, and then after this is the second, and then after this is what? Third. Suppose total current here at this region, this is the I. So suppose this resistance, suppose this is the R1, and then after this is the R2, and then after this is what? R3. This we are going to learn now. So suppose in this first resistance current, this is what? I1, this is flowing. In second one, suppose this is the I2, and in third one, suppose this is the I3. And in all the resistances, the potential difference that will remains the same. Suppose this is the V, and across this is also suppose V, and across this is also what? V. Right? So here you have to see in the case of the parallel arrangement, the current is divided into different parts. So total current I, this is equal to what? I1 plus I2 plus I3. So here you have to see when we know that V equal to what? IR by Ohm's law. So I equal to V by R. Right? So suppose this is what? Total current. So for total current potential difference, this is the what? V. And suppose the total resistance offered by this circuit are equivalent resistance of R1, R2, R3. This is what? Suppose this is the R equivalent. For I1 here you have to see potential difference. This is the V. There is no problem. But resistance, this is the R1 plus here this is what? V upon R2, and here suppose this is the V upon R3, right? So V you have to take out, then this is what? V by R, and here V were taken out, means 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3, right? So this is the cancel out. 1 upon R, this is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. So here you have to see, in the case of the parallel arrangements, what we are getting that how, if you want to find out the equivalent resistance of the given resistances, then here you have to see, you have to find out the reciprocal of all the resistances, and then you have to add. After that again you have to take the reciprocal, you will get the equivalent resistance of given circuit. So here you have to see, suppose any circuit we are having, and in that circuit if you want to reduce the value of the resistance, then how many resistances are given in that? You have all the resistances you have to connect in the parallel, or for verification you have to see, means in earlier in series arrangement we are discussed that suppose in circuit we want to increase the resistance, then how many resistances are there that have to connect in series, and if you want to reduce the resistance in the circuit, then how many resistances are there that you have to connect in parallel. For the verification, here you have to see in the case of the series arrangement the resistance is increases, but in the case of the parallel arrangement the resistance this is what reduced. So for the verification, one example that we are going to take. So here you see, suppose only two resistances that we are taking. That suppose this is the first one, and this is what 5 ohm. Suppose this is the R1, and then this is the another resistance. This is what this is also, suppose this is the 10 ohm, right? This is the R2, and these two are there, and one circuit we are having. In that we want to increase the value of the resistance, and we want to decrease the value of resistance. So which arrangement is suitable for increasing or decreasing? So here you have to see, in the case of the series arrangement, if you are going to combine these two resistance, so like this combination is there. So here this is the 5, and then this is the 10 ohm, 5 ohm, 10. So equivalent you have to sum find out. So this is the R1 plus R2, so this is the 5, and then this is the 10, means this is the 15 ohm. Here this is resultant of both the resistors what we are getting, that this is the 15 ohm we are getting that, right? But these two resistors, if we are going to connect in parallel, so all the resistances they are connected only two endpoints, means like that. Here this is the suppose 5 ohm R1, and then this is the 10 ohm, this is what R2. Now in this case you have to find out what is the equivalent resistance. So 1 upon R, suppose this is R, this is the equivalent resistance of both one. So this is the R1 plus this is what R2. So in this case 1 upon R, this is equal to 1 upon 5 plus 1 upon 10. So 1 upon R LCM, this is the 10. Here this is what 2, and then after this is what 1. Here this is the 3 by 10, right? So R, here you have to see, here we are going to write, little space is here. So 1 upon R, this is equal to 3 by 10, R equal to 10 by 3. So R equal to what? This is the 3.33 something. So here you have to see, in the case of the series arrangement, when we are going to combine the given resistances, then equivalent resistance what we are finding, that this is the 15. Means the value of equivalent of both the resistances, this is the increased, means this is the 5, and then after this is the 10, but equivalent what we are getting, that this is the 15. And here you have to see, in the case of the parallel arrangement, equivalent resistance what we are getting, that this is what 3.3 ohm, which is the less than of both the resistances, means 5 ohm and 10 ohm. So this is the simple verification of this one. If in circuit we want to reduce the value of the resistance, so how many resistances are given, you have to connect in parallel. But if you want to increase the value of resistances, in that case how many resistances are there, that you have to connect in series form, right? This is. Now after this one we are going to discuss some problem that is related to the combination of the resistances. So here you have to see. Now this is first problem that is related to your NCERT book. Suppose this is the one circuit is given, and in that suppose resistances are connected like that. Resistances are connected like that. Here you have to see, this is the, suppose this is the point A, and here this is the point B, and suppose the value of this resistance, this is R ohm, this is R, this is R, this is R, and then after this is R. And what we want to find out, we want to find out the equivalent resistance of this network, means equivalent resistance you have to find. Equivalent resistance of network, of given network or network, this is your question mark. Means equivalent resistance of network, this is question mark. So here you have to see, in the case of the series arrangement, this is what head to tail arrangement, and in the case of the parallel, all the resistances they are connected only to end points. Here you have to see, here from here if you are going to suppose this is the head, and then after definitely this is the tail. So this is head of this resistance, and then after this is the tail, this is the head, like that. So this is the head to tail arrangement is there, therefore all the resistances they are connected in series. If you want to find out the equivalent resistance, so R equivalent, this is equal to R, 5 times 5 resistances are there, so R plus R plus R plus R plus R. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the 5R. This is the equivalent resistance of a given network. This is second problem you have to see. This is also related with your NCERT book. Suppose this is the one, and then after this is another. This is the one resistance, and then after this is the another, right? Here similar thing, this is the one network of the resistances that we are making here, and then after this is then another, this is like that, and then one more, this is here, this is, then this is, and then after this is like that, then another end, this is what B. And this is given, this is suppose this is point A, and then after this is the point what B, and we want to find out the equivalent resistance of this network. Suppose this is the 1 ohm, and then this is also 1 ohm, this is the 2 ohm, this is also 2 ohm, this is the 1 ohm, this is the 1 ohm, this is the 2 ohm, this is the 2 ohm, this is the 1 ohm, this is the 1 ohm, oh sorry, this is the 2 ohm, this is the 1 ohm, this is the 2 ohm, 1 ohm, 1 ohm, this is the 2 ohm, this is what 2 ohm, right? This is given. Means in downside how many resistances are there? They are what? Equal, means there are 2 ohms are there, but in this above of this one, how many resistances are there? Each of what? 1 ohm there. Now we want to find out the equivalent resistance of this network. So first of all you have to see, from here if you are going to move, so this is one direction and then this is another direction. Suppose this is the head, so this is also head, this is the tail, and then after suppose this is the head, then this is the tail, this is the, sorry, this is the head of this one, then this is the tail, here this is the head, this is the tail, right? So here you have to see 1 ohm resistances they are connected in series, and here also 2 ohm resistances they are connected in what? Parallel. So sorry, this is also 2 ohm, this is also series, and 1 this is also what in series. So this circuit can be reduced in the form of this one. Here you have to see 1 and 1 in series we are going to add, so what we will get? This is the 2 ohm. So here for this one, 1 plus 1, what you will get here? 1 equivalent of 1 and 1, this is the 2 ohm. And in downside here also this is the 2 and 2, means this is what? 4 ohm. This is what? 4 ohm. Now then this and this. Means this is reduced in the form of this one, or this is the equivalent of this one. Here also this is the network, so this is the point. Again same thing is there, this is what in series, this and this what series, so equivalent of this 1 plus 1, this is the 2. So this is the 2 ohm, and here you have to see this is also 2 and 2, this is what? 4, because both are connected in a series. This is the 4 ohm, again this is point, so here this is the point. Then in similarly we can make here this is the 2 ohm, and then after in downside this is what, 4 ohm, and for last one again same, this is what, 1 plus 1, this is the 2 ohm, and then after in downside this is the 4 ohm, and here this is the B. Now after this one, this and this are connected in what, parallel, right? And this also connected in parallel, this is, and this also connected in parallel, this and this also connected in parallel, right? Suppose this is the first network, this is the second one, and this is the third one, and then after this is the fourth one. So suppose here this is the R1 now, this is the R2, this is the R3, this is the R4, this is the R5, and then this is the R6, this is the R7, and then after this is the R8, right? Total 8 resistances are there. Now both are for first one. Here you have to see this and this. Suppose this is equivalent, both are connected in parallel, so equivalent 1 upon R dash. So this is the 1 upon 2 plus 1 by 4. LCM, this is the 4. So here this is the 2 plus 1, means this is the 3 by 4. So 1 upon R dash, this is equal to 3 by 4 R dash, this is what, 4 by 3, right? Just have to reverse. Similarly for this one also, similarly for this one, suppose this is the equivalent R double dash, so same thing is there, means same result will get 4 by 3 ohm. And for this one, this is the for third one, suppose this is equivalent R triple dash, so this is also 4 by 3 ohm. And then after for this one, similarly this is the suppose R4 dash, and then after this is the 4 by 3 ohm. Now after this one, the circuit is reduced in the form of this one, means this is the first, this is the second, this is the third, then this is the fourth, here this is the A, and then after this is the B, this is the R dash, this is the R double dash, this is the R triple dash, this is the R power 4 dash, right? So now all the resistances are connected in what? In series, because this is the head to tail arrangement. So R equivalent, this is equal to R dash, R double dash, R triple dash plus R power 4 dash, right? So 4 by 3 plus 4 by 3 plus 4 by 3 and plus 4 by 3. So LCM, this is the 3, means 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, right? So what we are getting that, this is the 16 by 3. So R equivalent, what we are getting that, this is the 16 by 3 ohm, means the equivalent resistance of given network, this is what, 16 by 3 ohm. Here you have to see two problems that we are having, and in the both these cases we want to find out the equivalent resistance of this network, and in the case also equivalent resistance of this network, right? So for first one here you have to see. Now for this one you have to see this, how many resistances are, 3 to 5, 6, 7, total 7 resistances are there. So first of all you have to from this point you have to see this is the one, and then after this is the another, means this and this were connected, this and these resistances are connected in series. Similarly this and this is also what, in series. So simple addition you have to use for finding the equivalent of this and this and this and this. So this circuit after combining this is become in the form of this one, this is 1 ohm, and then after here this is what, 1 plus 1, this is what, 2 ohm, and then this is also 2 ohm, and here you have to see this is also 1 plus 1, this is what, 2 ohm, right? Now after this one, this is what, 1 ohm, and then this is the B, this is what, 2 ohm. Now you have to see this all three are connected in what, in parallel. So when you are going to find out the equivalent of this one, suppose now here this is the R1, and then after this is what, R2, and then this is the R3, then this is the R4, and then after this is the R5. Now R2, R3 and R4, they are connected in what? Parallel. So suppose equivalent, this is the R dash. So this is the 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3 plus 1 upon R4. So this is the 1 by 2, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. LCM, this is what? This is the 2. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 means this is the 3 by 2. So what we are getting, that 1 upon R dash, this is the 3 by 2. So R dash, this is the 2 by 3 ohm. Means after calculation of this one, our circuit, it is reduced in the form of this one. Like that, this is what? R dash, and then this is the R1, and then this is the R5. So this is the 1 ohm, this is the 2 by 3, and then after this is also what? 1 ohm. So equivalent now, all three resistances means R1, R dash, R5, they are what? In series, because here total arrangement is there. So equivalent what is? In series. So R equivalent, this is equal to R1 plus R2 plus, this is the R dash, and then after this is the R5. This is the R1, R dash, R5. So this is the 1 plus R dash, 2 by 3, and then this is the 1. LCM, this is the 3. Here 3 plus 2 plus 3. 6, and then after 2 this is the 8. So 8 by 3 ohm. So R equivalent, what we are getting, that this is the 8 by 3 ohm, right? Now second one you have to see. This is the first one. This is over. And now for this one you have to see. If from this position, means here also we want to find out the equivalent resistance of this network. So if we are moving from this point, so here you have to see this is the one, and this is another path, means two paths are there. Definitely it means that this and this are connected in what? Parallel. So suppose this is the R1, R2, R3, then R4. So R1 and R2 are in parallel. So R1 and R2, they are connected in what? Parallel. So equivalent 1 upon R dash, this is the 1 upon R1 plus what? 1 upon R2, this we are getting that, right? So 1 upon R1, this is what? 8. Means R1, this is what? 8. So 1 by 8 plus, this is also 1 by 8. LCM you have to take. LCM, this is what? 8 is the LCM. So this is what? 1 plus 1 means 2 by 8. This is what? 1 by 4. Means R dash, what we will get? This is the 4 ohm. Now after this one, our circuit, it is become like that. This is over. Now this and this resistances are combined, so this we are getting that, this and then this, and in downside this is what? One resistance is here, like that. So this is R dash, and now here at this point this is A, and then after this is what? Another point, suppose this is the B. So R dash we are calculated, this is the 4 ohm, and R3, this is the 4 ohm, and then after R4, this is what? 12 ohm, right? Now both are what? This is what? In series. So simple addition you have to use. 4 plus 4, this is 8, means this is become like that. This is single. 4 plus 4 means this is 8 ohm, and then this is another. Both are connected in what? Suppose this point B, and then this is 8. This is the equivalent of the R dash and R3, means they are connected in series, so simple addition we have used. Now this, suppose this is R double dash. So R double dash and R4, they are what? In parallel. So equivalent, suppose this is R, this is the equivalent. So 1 upon R double dash plus 1 upon R4. So this is the this R4, this is what 12 ohm. So here 8, and then after this is what 1 upon 12. LCM when you are going to take, so 24, this is the LCM, and here 3 times, and then 2, this is the 5 by 24. So 1 upon R, what we are getting, that 5 by 24. So R equal to what? 24 by 5 ohm. So this is the equivalent resistance of given network.